Hey campers, it's me, Miss Hoke. I am so thrilled that you are doing Camp Learned a Lot this week. You are going to have so much fun, even if it is virtually. So your teachers included us, the Encore teachers, on all the fun. So I'm going to be reading a story today called Owl Babies. You may have heard of it. And then we're going to do a little STEM activity with all this good stuff that I've got right here. So let's get started. Owl Babies is by Martin Waddell, and it's illustrated by Patrick Benson. Once there were 3 baby owls, Sarah and Percy and Bill. They lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their house. One night they woke up and their owl mother was gone. "Where's Mommy?" asked Sarah. "Oh my goodness," said Percy. "I want my Mommy," said Bill. The baby owls thought, and all owls think a lot. "I think she's gone hunting," said Sarah. "To get us our food," said Percy. "I want my Mommy," said Bill. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house and they sat on the tree and waited. A big branch for Sarah, a small branch for Percy, and an old piece of ivy for Bill. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy. "I want my Mommy," said Bill. It was dark in the woods, and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them. "She'll bring us mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "I suppose so," said Percy. "I want my Mommy," said Bill. They sat and they thought. All owls think a lot. "I think we should all sit on my branch," said Sarah. And they did. All 3 together. "Suppose she got lost," said Sarah. "Or a fox got her," said Percy. "I want my Mommy," said Bill. And the baby owls closed their owl eyes and wished their owl mother would come. And she came. Soft and silent she swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. "Mommy," they cried, and they flapped and they danced and they bounced up and down on their branch. "What's all the fuss?" their owl mother asked. "You knew I'd come back." The baby owls thought, and all owls think a lot. "I knew it," said Sarah. "And I knew it," said Percy. "I love my Mommy," said Bill. So one of the things I love to do when I go camping is to find myself a walking stick. So I've got one right here. And I love to go out on the trail and look at all the wonderful trees and branches and wild animals that are out. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to make an owl nest for our baby owls. So I took my walking stick and I started to collect things that I found on the trail. I found leaves, I found dried grass, I even found some twigs that we can work with and some feathers. What you want to do to make your nest is you can use glue, or if you have a hot glue gun with adult supervision, you can use that as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with a base. So I'm sure you've had some things delivered to you lately, and I want you to find a little piece of cardboard that you can cut a base for your owl nest. Now, when you think of nests or bird nests or owl nests, you typically think that they're what shape? What shape are bird nests? Yeah, they're round. They're circle shape or they're ovals. I don't see a whole lot of square rectangle nests out there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, this is just your base. Okay? That might be even a little too big. Cut that off. But we're going to go with it. Now, I've got my glue gun right here. But I want to make sure I position everything right where I want it. So on my trail, I found some herbs. So I'll make sure to put those around for my nest. And I found some dry grass I want to add for comfort. Maybe add some leaves. I also found these little cardboard paper pieces from one of the deliveries that we had. I think what I'll do is I'll put all the comfy stuff in the middle, just like this. Now, once I like where everything is, I'm going to take it all off again and start over, but this time I'm going to use hot glue. But I want to add some twigs all around the edge of my nest. I want to really make sure I know exactly how I want my little owl nest to go. And don't forget, we have some feathers too, which are soft and perfect for our nest. Look at that. You think our owl babies would be comfortable in this nest? I think so. I wonder if they would all fit. I am loving the way my owl nest is coming together. If you want to put it outside and see if a mama bird will take it and make a little nest out of it and continue on with what you've done, you can do that too. Or you can add some hot glue, like I'm going to do, and you can secure it. And it can be a nice little nest that reminds you of our story of the owl babies. So I've glued everything on and it is ready to display. I could even probably put it outside just like this, and maybe a mama bird would come around and use it for her nest and her babies. Or I could just put it in the center of my table as a table piece. Either way, I hope you have a lot of fun with this activity. I miss you. I wish you the best, and I hope you have a wonderful summer, and I hope to see you in the fall.